Welcome to the Rambling Hour,
where today we will be playing, oh god, the nostalgia for me, Rayman 2 The Great Escape.
the really shitty PC port.
Aww, it was fine. I don't remember it being so difficult.
Oh my god. Okay, I got this on Uplay because it was available and I appreciate that. I appreciate the accessibility, thanks Ubisoft. But this port is so... It screams early 2000s port.
Yeah.
Late 90s port. Just the controls, I've tried this for a little bit to make sure I could remotely play it. The controls are weird. Spacebar is shooting, jumping is the A button, rotating is Q and E, and I have to move with the arrow keys. I tried using my Xbox controller, it is unsupported. I'm assuming it just supports those parallel port controllers from back in the day or something.
I remember playing it on one of my old SciTag gamepads, which was a USB gamepad.
Wow! It was USB supported!
But, yeah. Oh wow, that screen is super pixely. Oh, look at
yes,
it. It's so beautiful. I still really love the art style in this game. Honestly, the whole swirly clouds thing and everything.
I have another fun story because of this game. I also played a platformer from basically 2 months earlier, also from Ubisoft, but also Mike Ansel involved, and it's called Tonic Trouble, and it looks so much like a Rayman ripoff.
So Mike Ansel ripped his own game off.
Yeah, I guess. It was a fine game as well, as far as I remember. Maybe one day I will try to run it if I can find the disc back, because it's hiding somewhere in our cupboards.
Yeah, I didn't have the disc for this anymore, unfortunately, so we had to re-buy it. Good thing it was on sale this week.
Yeah, it was! Lucky us, but I don't mind necessarily, because I'm probably gonna play this more.
Yeah.
Like, I just played the first level, which is like garbage easy, but I don't care.
Just play it. It's a really charming game in my opinion. And yeah, it has a shit ton of nostalgia for me, but I never finished it actually.
I am disappointed about one thing. Very heftily disappointed. Unless it turns up later in the game. I can't punch anything.
Nope.
All I have is a stupid
In this game there's no
light
fist.
to throw.
There is no fist in this game. It did come back in the third Rayman game though. Which also has the best.
Maybe I'll play that one too.
Which also has the best pun title ever. Hoodlum Havoc.
Awesome.
Yeah, people might whoever is unaware. So collectibles in the Rayman games are called
We just
lums.
got a blue lum. Or a silver lum or whatever. It was a special lum. They gave us back our powers.
Yeah. So collectibles in the Rayman games are called lums, except for in the first Rayman game where they're called electoons. And so when the lum goes bad, it becomes a hoodlum. It's the best joke ever, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Where the hoodlums at?
I mean, hoodlum just, it's a term for being, a no good, layabout
I know.
street guy. So
I don't know the literal definition, but I know that it's for basically some sort of gangsta type thing.
yeah.
Bye, Globox. See you never.
No. I do love that the light spazzed out here.
Maybe my memory is fucking with me again. But I remember Tonic Trouble looking slightly more stylized than this, and I don't know why.
I wouldn't know. I've never played it, so never even seen it really.
Let's make this a promise. One day I'll play Tonic Trouble for this fucking thing.
Okay.
I just want to share my weird games from the past.
Okay.
I'm still getting used to the fact that spacebar is shooting.
Yeah, that is a weird choice. I will not say you're wrong about that. But yeah, this game actually kind of...
No, it's not Q and E, it's Q and W for rotation. I actually wonder if this adapts to AZERTY keyboard. Like, Ubisoft games are more likely to adapt than most from the past, because they're partially a French company and the AZERTY keyboard is mainly a French keyboard.
Yeah, Ansel was based in Ubisoft Paris for most of his career, so this was probably made in France.
Okay. So there's that.
Because Ubisoft Montreal, which became super big for Ubisoft, only became big with the Assassin's Creed games.
Are these dangerous?
No, but they were dangerous in the previous Rayman game. It's kind of funny.
What did I do here then?
They're just decoration, I think. It's kind of funny with Rayman games how they seem to be like continuities and non-continuities at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, this game, compared to the first Rayman game, vastly different. Though a couple of characters do seem to come back, although they look very different.
Well, Globox comes back in the newer ones.
Yeah,
With the Ubi art engine. Why aren't they doing more with that engine?
Yeah, they just gave up on that engine, it seems. Which is a shame.
Sad.
It's a shame, yeah. But like, even in the first Rayman game, there were like a couple of figures that are later returned as well, but some of them...
Where's Daddy?
Aww.
We were... I can't help it. Oh! Can I make him stop crying now?
No. Well...
So they're forever gonna cry?
Yeah.
They're just gonna keep standing there crying.
Yeah.
No. No, I don't wanna keep crying. It's so sad, they're babies. I don't want to keep them crying. Come on, just stop. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to Yakuza 6. No, don't cry!
Children crying will forever. Like, these mushrooms as well, that's actually
Yeah,
leftover from Rayman 1.
Yeah, they're obviously sprites.
Yeah, still love them.
They're very obviously sprites.
Yeah.
Can I demonstrate that? Yeah, sorta.
Yeah.
Anyways.
but yeah. But then, like, some characters returned, but they got redesigned, but then others still kept their Rayman 1 design, and stuff that happened in Rayman 1 is never addressed again. Then Rayman 3 was a bit more of a direct follow-up to this one, but some stuff changed, and then Origins and Legends just go like, yeah,
we don't care anymore,
we're using the characters, but...
we don't care anymore. Yeah, and their fairies kept changing as well, like, they went everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like the biggest change that this game did to the franchise was that the world was dreamt up by a guy called Pelocus. That seemed to have become a constant.
Okay.
Yeah!
Yay!
The best characters in the game, the Teensies.
Hi, King of the Teensies.
Whoop.
You congratulate us on our courage.
Whoop.
I'm the King of the Teensies. But I'm the king! No. Go.
No, it's me.
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 No, me.
Me.
No, me.
Me.
No,
No,
me. Me. No, me.
I love the little voice acting of those guys.
And they're just going.
Yeah.
Where is she? We're gonna stop fighting about the crown for a second. I know! He's the one who knows.
Oh, wait, Yeah. God, this is so much,
Are you feeling like a kid again?
Yeah.
How old are you right now?
8.
You're 8.
8
That's
years
the time I
old.
played Tonic Trouble, yeah. I had Tonic Trouble for free even. I don't even know how I got it.
I'm pretty sure my dad bought,
Because I didn't have a genuine box, I had like... It basically looked like a thing you got with something else with me. Because it didn't have a box of its own. It was just a paper disc holder.
Oh yeah, one of those sleeves.
Yeah. A sleeve. A paper disc sleeve, let's call it that.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of those inside.
Yeah, I didn't. Dad just bought this for us after... We seem to be very fond of the original Rayman on the PlayStation. Which, funnily enough, later I saw friends play that game on the PC. It is so friggin' different on the PC. Like, levels, music, it's all different.
I'm in the Fairy Glade now.
Now, that's the place you're going now.
Oh, okay.
You're in the Hall of Doors.
Okay.
This is the level select thing.
Yeah. So how does this work?
Jump.
Oh, okay.
Jump to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look, I'm still getting used to the buttons. They're weird.
So, what's been happening in gaming news this week? That's to go back. Too late, so...
Holy shit. That's a lot of particles? No, it's not a lot of particles. That is most definitely a cone with a texture. Because there's no way in hell they had space to spare on rendering for that many stars.
Maybe, but stars are billboarding.
Yeah, maybe it's a good shader.
I guess. Anyway, so what's been going on in gaming news this week is...
I don't know.
The PS5 has been... Well, the next generation Sony console, because Sony refused to outright call it the PS5 right now.
Hey! Your daddy's not coming back for a while.
Yeah.
Hurry up, Rayman, we want our daddy back.
Has had some of its specs revealed to the press. Apparently, the two biggest changes.
Oh, what's this?
Oh yeah, the blue lumps are for breath. Yeah, swimming is kind of hard in this game.
What am I doing? Oh my god, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Why am I doing this? Is this a game with lives or not?
No. Come on,
I'm
grab the
doing
guy.
this.
So the biggest step forward seems to be that the PlayStation, well, the next console, will have a SSD drive inside, which will drastically reduce loading times.
Oh, this reminds me, we need to do the thing with our PlayStation that we can have not Wi-Fi because it doesn't understand our stupid Wi-Fi anymore.
Oh yeah, right. We need to do that. So that's one of the main features that people are excited about. It was apparently demonstrated by showing the Insomniac Spider-Man game.
Loading faster?
Yeah, first it was like loading via fast travel on the regular PS4 Pro, where it took like 15 seconds or so to load. And then it was shown doing the exact same load on a black boxed, presumably PS5, and it did it in 0.8 seconds.
Okay.
So, massive leap forward in terms of loading times.
Well, it's not like gaming companies won't find a reason for us to wait for half an hour still anyway.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably just gonna throw more resources to the game to
We're
be
used
loaded.
to this now.
Yeah.
Green lump?
Oh yeah, those are checkpoints.
Oh, okay. Swimming is not advised.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the game doesn't allow you to change the camera. It's from that era.
Ow! Don't hit me. Don't eat me, basically.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, the keys are a bit weird.
Yeah.
Because the rotation feels backwards. If I press Q, it does this. When I press W, it does this.
Oh, you want inverted camera rotation?
I don't know why.
Huh.
It doesn't feel right to me.
Okay, I've never liked inverted rotation.
Well, I accidentally played Halo with inverted for like 3 hours.
Oh boy.
I was a kid, okay? I didn't understand what they were saying.
Okay.
So I accidentally put it on inverted because I didn't recognize that it was different.
Throw against it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh my god, it has some auto-aim.
Yeah. Also, what has been talked about as well with the next PlayStation is that they will be drastically using ray tracing for everything.
What is ray tracing again?
Ray tracing is a process of actually, like, physically mimicking the passage of a ray, usually for rendering, through the scene and make that calculate everything that's going on.
Isn't that normally like incredibly expensive? And
Yes,
the main
it's
reason why we don't do it?
incredibly expensive. John Carmack has been trying to make a ray tracing rendering engine for years, and you know he's had some success.
Yeah, of course, John Carmack has been trying to make a ray tracing engine for years. Like,
what does John Carmack not try?
Yeah. Water is wet. Here's the news.
But anyway,
fire is hot.
Anyway, they seem to be having some success with it, and here's the interesting thing. During the presentation, they actually said that they would be...
I know why it feels weird. It's because I'm using A to jump, and then I'm trying to do the Q and W, and it's just... No, it's not working.
Okay.
It's weird.
So anyway, the talk specified that ray tracing could be used for a lot more than just rendering and physics, but also for stuff like audio propagation.
Okay.
Which
was a problem in System Shock.
Yeah. Well, it didn't have it in System Shock.
I know.
That's what had you moaning.
Yep.
But yeah, so
this game is significantly easier than Tonic Trouble. By now, in Tonic Trouble, there was this just shit long jump on platforms that just fall away and make it in time section. Like, I'm not even kidding. What's that?
It's a monster.
Can I kill it?
Yes, you can. They keep spawning though.
Okay. I was wondering what that was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm getting confused by the A button being jump. Okay.
But yeah, so audio propagation also being done by ray tracing, which holy shit, that's...
I'm taking it back.
ridiculous.
Tonic Trouble and this game are probably about as stylized.
Uh-huh.
The difference between this and Tonic Trouble was that Tonic Trouble basically started with, hey, this is planet Earth, and now it goes crazy because your janitor character dropped something down to Earth.
Okay.
And it wasn't a good idea to drop it down to Earth, and some idiot picks it up, drinks it, and becomes ruler of the world.
Okay then.
I'm serious. That's the plot of that game.
So yeah, big days ahead. They also already confirmed that the PS5 will not be happening this year, maybe 2020 at the earliest.
I honestly don't.
Oh, what are you doing?
Well, he jumped up. It wasn't entirely clear where he was in the angle.
Yeah. So yeah,
don't
you. Get your hopes up yet. Oh, did I also mention backward compatibility with the PS4?
Well,
that's actually apparently being guaranteed this time.
Yeah, of course, because they don't have this weird cell processing thing going on that they had on the 3.
Yeah.
If you're wondering why there is no backwards compatibility with PlayStation 3 right now, it's because they had a weird processor structure.
Yeah, and
that confused every fucking developer on the PlayStation. It was good at something, but it wasn't compatible with other things, and it made a mess out of your code anyway if you were going to try and port to multiple things anyway.
Yeah, you had to do crazy specific optimizations.
Uh-oh. No. I'll just run. Bye! I hope that's what's supposed to happen.
Actually, there's like this... Oh, well, I'll just let you go about.
Yeah, you'll just let me go about. Okay. Continue. PlayStation or something.
Yeah, so the point about the cell architecture was that it was actually... If you specifically knew how to work it, it would actually be... It would actually be more powerful than the than the Xbox 360 was at that point.
Probably, but the thing is that most people probably didn't know how to do that because it was a new thing for
most people. Didn't know. It took forever for people to actually kind of find out, and it was terrible for multi-platform development.
Yeah, like I just said, like it makes a mess of your code if you're trying to port to multiple platforms.
Yeah, and to add to it, it also, takes a lot of resources now to emulate the cell architecture, which is the reason why we actually aren't successfully emulating PS4 games yet, and why PS3 games yet, and why the PS4 doesn't have backward compatibility with the PS3.
I got it!
Because it would have to emulate that cell architecture, and that would just be too costly.
I have a feeling this is dead end.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I'm glad you remember.
Well, honestly, the game doesn't really hide away when it's supposed to be a dead end and when not.
Yeah, it didn't lead anywhere at least.
Yeah.
But all I'm hearing is help though, but that might just be related to this guy.
Yeah, but take a good look around and do a big think.
Something of this.
There you go.
I'm smart!
Yes.
Ah! Nearly fucked it up. I can do this, I can do this!
Yeah, when lumps actually start to go on a timer like that, the point is actually to try and get them all before they're done.
I didn't know.
And then you get a bonus or something like that. Yeah, they're all gone at this point.
What if I go back and try again?
No, no, the game doesn't let you.
Aww,
Unfortunately.
maybe if I restart the level. That was dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't say!
Yeah, this is one of the painfully obvious things that the game will tell you.
Well, at least it's obvious you can climb it.
Yeah. Ooh, randomness! Careful, you might be caught.
Ah! Ah! Yes! Oh! I got on it.
Yeah.
I'm good. Bloop.
So yeah. Then of course this week everybody got startled like crazy because the Notre Dame got fire.
I have several feelings about this.
You do?
Yes, like, honestly, I wasn't scared about the Notre Dame. I was basically like, yeah, we're just gonna reconstruct it just like we did everything in Europe after the World War.
Yeah.
Both World Wars.
Yeah.
Like, I've just... Was it 2 years ago I went to Poland? Like, I think I literally had a discussion with you.
How Warsaw is completely reconstructed to look like pre-war
Yeah.
Warsaw, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like... I had a bit of a feeling of what's the point. But I don't remember what the argument was you gave me. But people like just going back to how things were because it feels like stability to them.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing for the Notre Dame. And let's face it, like, historical value-wise, it's great.
Yeah. Yeah, pay a bit of attention. These guys are kind of tough customers when you, especially when you're still finding the controls. I think that's actually one of the reasons why they made your shots ricochet.
Yeah, it's easier that way. I don't think I can open this. It looks
Yeah.
kinda sturdy.
You'll have to come back with an upgrade. Holy crap, this game was in Metroidvania! Not really, but...
That's not how it works.
Oh! Better solution.
What?
Turn the camera.
Oh, this is a powder keg.
Yeah.
I didn't entirely read the instructions.
Just throw it like you would regularly throw something. There you
I
go.
did it! Well, I didn't explore the corner completely though. Don't
Yeah,
matter.
but that's probably the main path. Right now, or...
Yeah, but there might have
'Cause
been
you
like
need
a
to-
lum or two hidden here.
No, this is the main path, I think. You might have to climb up that rail there.
Oh, okay. Doof. Almost hit myself there.
Well, take a look at that rail first. I'm not sure. That's the thing.
Okay.
Personally, the Notre Dame, yeah, as well, I was like, yeah, people are gonna rebuild this. It's even... I kind of called it that, you know, money would be found for a major reconstruction in a matter of
And
days.
the money gives me completely different feelings. But continue.
So there's that. Oh, look. There's more here.
Yeah, so money would be found.
Now, one of the things that I did find crazier was that people immediately came up with conspiracy theories and saying that it was all a terrorist plot and that it's part of trying to instigate a war between Christians and and Muslims, not Christians and Russians.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of world are you living in?
But stuff like that, and honestly, I think those people kind of
They need some purpose in
Yeah,
life.
okay, this is the main path, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that's way too far for...
Whee.
So,
let's
just
see
check
if
that door that you rammed open first.
Oops, no.
No, just drop. Yeah, well, not on the laser, but... Boing. No, just use it as a springboard.
Ah!
There you go.
Okay, that wasn't clear. I wasn't going to do that, okay? I don't know how close to death I am. Anyways. Notre Dame. Money.
Yeah, so people go all conspiracy theory over it, and I'm just like, people, you are missing out on the best conspiracy theory that you could make about this. The best conspiracy theory, no, it wasn't Muslims, no, it wasn't Jews, no, it wasn't Christians, no, it was none of that. It was Disney. It was Disney just secretly filming the live-action adaptation of Hunchback of Notre Dame. And
in Notre Dame that was already under restoration works, yeah.
Yeah. And
They immediately
well,
poked holes into your...
either Hellfire went wrong, or it was actually the part where, you know, all of Paris is on fire. Because big ending climax. That's what's going on.
God damn it.
First time you make it no problem, and now it's
Yep. Some days.
yeah.
I did it!
Yeah, there we go.
I knew it halfway through. Whoop.
So yeah, people stop being lame about Christians and Muslims and that sort of stuff, and start looking at the corporations, start looking at Disney, which owns everything now. I mean, Disney just killed off the Mouse Guard movie that was going in production.
The what movie?
Mouse Guard. It's this very cutesy looking comic book series that's like sentient mice. Honey,
I'm just checking where I am because I'm not entirely
you're back
sure.
in the...
Okay. Now I know where I am.
Yeah.
Because I recognize the thingies.
Yeah, just go on.
No.
No, that was a loading issue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this game is from that age where loading issues sometimes look like, oh crap, something's coming back.
Yeah.
Mouse Guard was this comic series. It also actually, I think, has a D&D rule set. Come on! Come on!
Because I fucked up the first time! Ah! I hope I still get more health lumps.
Probably.
I want more health lumps. Red lumps. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get up some other way, I think.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh.
Oh. Oh, hi! It's the fairy. Right, she's here.
Okay, so we found the fairy.
Yeah.
Find the machine and destroy it. Okay. Whatever you say.
So it was this kind of cutesy medieval story about sentient mice trying to fend off like ferrets and that sort of stuff. Yeah, grab the bomb. You'll see why they go like throw it high and throw it high. I mean, that's a bomb as well. You just throw it high,
Yeah.
destroy the bomb, catch the thing again. High. There you go.
Now I get it. That was confusing. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, throw. That's one. I do love that they show like, you know, stuff being broken by just putting some band-aids on it.
I know.
It's I love it so much. So yeah, apparently a movie for that was in the works, and was in the works under Fox. So Disney acquired Fox, and now they had the say over it. And apparently it was about to go into production, and then Disney said, "Nope,
We don't want it.
we don't want it. You can workshop it to other companies, apparently." So
Well, it would be kind of mean to go like, yeah, we're not gonna fund this, but you're gonna have to leave it under us.
apparently it had quite some quite some star voice actors. Like Idris Elba was in it, apparently.
People keep acting like Idris Elba is such a big deal. What did I miss?
I don't know. I guess it's just that he's now canonically the most handsome man in Hollywood. That has been voted numerous times. It is just a thing now.
Okay. I don't agree.
I'm joking, but... well, not about that he actually got voted that, but that's, you know, the objective metric.
It's the worst metric.
Yeah.
What people vote for is the worst metric. I have no idea how long we've been recording.
Yeah, I did check when... Oh, half an hour. Not even.
Okay.
We have some time to go. Then also, us Belgians kind of got surprised this week as well.
Come again?
Us Belgians got surprised this week as well.
Yeah?
Yes, 13 is getting a remake. The cel-shaded Belgian comic book based video game from 2003 that no one seems to remember, except that one of the articles that I found about it said that it was like, yeah, one of the standout things was that the main character's voice actor was bored out of his mind.
I don't really want to be here. Kind of voice acting, I suppose.
Yeah, something like that.
I have gripes with some voice actors with how they sound. It's like, could you cast a better person who wasn't bored?
But anyway, so that game is getting a remake, which is also coming to the Switch. Personally, I find it...
Collect the 4 elements of the world?
Yeah, now it's 4 mosques. So yeah, 13, which is... Honestly, even here in Belgium, it's not really that popular. It's apparently really popular in Canada because it has a TV series there, you said?
Yeah, but that's what I got from the wiki page, and I don't know the specifics. Like,
Okay.
I was just diagonally reading it to remember where the fuck 13 came from to begin with.
Yeah.
But I think 13 is one of those weird properties that only goes beyond our borders because it's pretty large for not being the usual suspects.
Yeah, but here in Belgium, 13 is not that crazy popular.
It's probably bigger with French people.
Maybe.
Because that's the thing that we never really pay attention to individually within this country. If we're part of one language group, we kind of forget that the other language group exists.
Yeah, it's possible.
And I don't mean that negatively necessarily. It's just, it's not immediately part of our reality because there is a language border we have to deal with. Oh, this is why we couldn't make it.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
You have to throw your hand at it.
What? Okay.
You have to throw at it and then you... Yeah.
This is so confusing since we don't have punch.
Well, you should have just read the friggin' explanation that she gave you. There you go.
Whee!
But yeah, also a big thing here is that in Belgium, comics kind of only make it big when they can become successful in France. Like the Belgian comic industry is very aimed towards France.
Or Netherlands.
No. Well, some publishers, yes, the Netherlands, but most of them, no, they look at France.
Which is natural because the French language group is a lot bigger.
Yeah. So I suppose that indeed, if 13 is more popular with the French-speaking part of the country...
Well, seeing as it has a Canadian TV series, I'm assuming that it's popular in French Canada.
French Canada?
Yes.
Okay, so...
the Québécois, etc.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, that sounded incredibly racist.
Now it's not Canada anymore, it's Canada. You guys have been fantasy raced!
Look, I've been there once, and it was really awkward to try and order in English because my French was too terrible.
And then you even, like, found a place that had my last name as its name,
and
like
I
a
didn't
restaurant,
go there.
and you didn't go there.
Because I was too busy
Shoot
doing
him!
other things.
He's not gonna be nice about it, so... There you go.
Oh no, it has that horrible habit of beeping when you're near death.
Yeah.
I was probably like one death away, hit away from it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But hey, you made it. I actually don't remember if this game has falling damage.
I'm sorry, that's what the oil sounds like.
Okay. Well, lots of checkpoints.
Yeah, so even if I die, it's not a big deal, I guess. Where are we? Blah, 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 blah. Air currents! Oh, it's for my copter thing. You're a helicopter.
It's kind of a shame. This is kind of one of these big visual things that you're like, oh yeah, that makes total sense. I don't really need someone telling me that.
Well, I'm assuming this is made for like accessibility for 6-year-olds as well.
Yeah, I suppose. Also, just, you know, kids' first game. Which, oh boy, this game actually must have been very difficult for a lot of kids. I never finished it. I got to like the last level and something just kept beating me there.
Okay.
Obstacle course, if I remember correctly.
I heard a help, but where is it? Also, the draw distance in this is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Especially with the lumps, because the lumps seem to have a lower draw distance than, for example...
Which is funny because they're super important.
Yeah.
You think that they'd have a higher
Like, it
draw
wasn't
distance.
showing up even though we can see the current.
I saw it, I saw
And
it.
I think there's another one here, probably.
Possible.
Yep, there you go.
2 even.
2.
Ah, this kind of precision
Whee!
stuff is always fun.
Now I'm getting flashbacks to Tonic Trouble again. Well, it's kind of natural that it's very similar games.
And now, also a neat thing, and this one had you a little more hyped, even though neither of us really cares for it. Mortal Kombat 11 is using the old Mortal Kombat music again. At least for its launch trailer, which good choice, good choice. It's like the one thing that
So why weren't they using it anymore?
Apparently legal issues. They didn't.
Who had the rights then?
Yeah, I suppose the composer.
Fun fact: it was made by a guy who is also known under the name Praga Khan.
Ah,
I'm not even kidding.
really?
And it's also somehow related to Lords of Acid.
Okay.
But you can sort of see the hallmarks of both in there.
So I suppose then that guy had the license of it.
I don't know. Maybe the movie company of the movie.
Oh yeah, because it was originally made for the movie. Yeah.
Ah, no.
All the way back.
The spacebar confusion. Hello.
Their energy will make you less vulnerable. I don't remember that mechanic.
Okay.
Oh right, he's gonna give you the way out of the level.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, stay there. Stay there. Look.
That's great. I love that dance.
I know, right?
I love it.
Again, reasons why this game is awesome.
Oh my god, this is great. And they're pretty okay for not specifically going around. Why are you sad? Why are you sad about this?
Because your bonus level access denied!
No need to put it in such large letters. What the hell? Yes, I'll save it.
So, yeah. Oh yeah, people are also super hyped, of course, this week because Joker got added to Super Smash Bros. And
you know what the thing is for me?
Uh-huh.
The Persona 5 chapter has been closed for me, so I don't give a shit anymore.
Which is funny because Persona 5 the Royal is coming in. That's gonna
yeah,
have
I
extra
finished
content.
the game twice. Who cares?
Extra content, honey. They're probably gonna add more waifus.
Oh no,
And
the waifu wars are back.
yes, and they might add like extra story content. Like maybe they have you do more at the school trip to Hawaii and such.
Ooh.
Which would be great, because that actually could use a little more content to it, because that was a fun break and not all that much happened, unfortunately.
Yeah, it felt very underdeveloped, but...
Which is
well, there were a couple of things that felt underdeveloped.
Yeah, which
Do you want to go into spoiler territory with warnings?
No, let's not
I'm
do
smart.
that.
I don't know if I'm supposed to do it like that, but whatever. How can I offer? Thank you. I'm sorry, it looks like it should sound like a snake.
Yeah.
Sam!
Sam.
Sensational! Blockus.
Polocus, yes.
Yeah, I wasn't paying entirely attention to the previous talk, so I haven't...
Well, yeah, Polocus is the guy who dreamt up the world. And somehow dreamt up himself as well.
Ooh, Glowbox! Are we getting him back already?
No,
Aw.
it's gonna take a bit longer. That's indeed a bit of a pacing issue with this game. It's like...
Go save Glowbox!
There's so much that happens until you finally save Glowbox, even though they kind of played off like it's just your very first thing to do. But if I remember correctly, it's like at about the halfway point
Wait, we
you
already
save
have to
Glowbox.
go?
Yeah.
I didn't pay that much attention.
It's a jet ski level, have fun!
Oh no!
You can jump and you can shoot still.
Ah!
Yeah, you're gonna have to use that. Jump and shoot.
Okay.
This was pretty difficult as a kid. Not gonna lie.
Does it look like I know what I'm doing? This is kind of floaty.
Yeah, it is floaty. What even hit you?
No, I'm misunderstanding the jump and shoot mechanic that you're talking about.
Well, you can still shoot with this thing normally.
Yeah, I think you need to shoot and reattach.
Okay. I don't remember that actually.
Uh-oh. No!
Broke the rope. This is gonna be like our Jet Set Radio episode where we just keep failing on this one thing. Yeah.
Oh god. I just...
Try not to make all these big swings and try not to bounce up against everything. That's only making things harder for you.
I got it!
Yeah. And that one too.
Yay, I'm getting better at it!
Like, here. Okay. Hey, you even got that one.
Wait, what? Ah!
Ooh.
Please stop! No! No!
Yeah.
I'm getting flashbacks to Jack and Daxter. Oh, this was a thing. This was a thing they kept doing in kids' games.
Making very difficult on-rail sections.
Yes. Ah.
Yeah. And you'll never do this again in the entire game. It's just a game going git.
Jack and Daxter was similar. Like, there was a vehicle that came back, but it controlled like absolute fucking ass!
No, this is literally, you do this twice actually, because later you have to take this course again, but take a different stop somewhere to...
I am so dead. Oh well, let's
I
keep
thought
trying.
you already were at the lost health points.
It looked like it. It's beeping. It's being annoying.
Oh. Oh, also a news thing that I caught up on, which was honestly kind of amazing in my opinion, which is why I put it on the list.
Okay.
Is so City of Heroes is an old NCSoft MMO that was closed down years ago. Turns out that you can just ran into it. Oh, that actually restored your health and gave you more max health.
Good.
And
That's probably the one
cages.
the amount of cages you need to be feeling better about it or whatever.
Yeah.
Please be my friend. Ah, no! Go back!
Nope.
Aww.
Keep going.
No, I don't wanna. I don't want this
They
to
even
end.
drop bombs, honey.
Okay, I failed that one.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, I got him.
You got it. But at what cost?
A little bit of HP. Who
Joking.
gives a shit?
So City of Heroes has been a dead MMO for years. I think like almost 10 years at this point. Interesting news. So apparently for the last few years there had been a rumor of a secret private server just floating around somewhere that was like invite only, and no one ever knew whether it was true or not. Turns out, thanks to a leak... Come on, honey. You can do this. You can
I'm
do
slowly going mad here.
Come on. It's not that hard.
It doesn't help
Hey!
that I've relatively recently done the Jack and Daxter thing, which was pretty terrible. But at least I'm getting the lums as I'm going.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't reset if I die.
Yeah.
What?
It does.
Aww.
So you actually might just want to try and survive this level now.
Stop doing that, you piece of shit!
Yeah, he's going behind the pillar. You have to go behind the pillar too. Jump over the bombs like you did the very first time.
Yeah, by accident.
Yeah, well, it worked.
The other time I didn't have to do
Yeah,
that.
that was weird. There was some weird collision there was some weird collision going on.
Yay.
So, turns out now, thanks to one, I suppose, former member of the server making a big leak and a big stink because there was a whole bunch of politics going on. Come on, you can do this. That yes, it was true. There was a super secret. Now you're not even trying.
I think I'm giving up.
You're
Partially.
now you're just honestly.
Yeah.
This reminds me of your little nephew trying Rayman.
Yeah, but eventually I get over it. My little nephew never gets over it.
No, he never got over it. There you go. Now you're getting over it. Just survive.
I got him!
You got him, yeah.
Better, I guess.
So yeah, apparently the server was indeed an invite-only project that had somehow managed to get both server code and a actual user database from the actual original game. So people, about 3,000 people were playing on it, actually could continue playing on their old accounts, which normally with private servers is not a thing. So that's interesting. People have spoken out about it. Most of the people who were not part of the server but were fans of the City of Heroes community were obviously super pissed for being left out.
This is not gonna end
Oh,
well.
come on. You can do it. You can do it.
I'm not Lara Croft.
8-year-old me could do it eventually. 8-year-old me
Yeah,
is
well,
a stupid
that's
kid.
exactly the keyword. Eventually will be the case for me as well. I just don't like these wannabe vehicle sections.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to go through it.
Yep.
This game is linear.
It's very linear by the looks of it.
Yeah. So yeah, fans were obviously pissed about it. Developers from the
Nope, it's over. Let's
developers
start.
from the private server were like, yeah, we kept it quiet for, you know,
Try again! Yes.
cease and desist reasons. Oh, you still have 30. Okay,
That's
so you still
good.
have all the lumps.
And there doesn't seem to be a life count, which I'm very, very fucking grateful for. Because
Yeah,
that's the worst thing of 90s gaming.
I don't remember a life counter either. First Rayman had one, and that was hell. That thing is faster than you. Okay, good to know.
Yep. Just hold on, I'll make it. Yeah, you'll make it!
I remember something. Can you press down? Like movement down.
I was pressing movement
Oh.
down and then I was going that way.
That was doing, huh? Because I remember that you could like lean in to go even faster.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. But it also seems to move you.
Yeah? Okay.
See this one.
No, like really, you would lean low towards the water edge.
No, not finding
Huh,
that.
weird. There you go.
Ah! No! I'm not here!
Careful with the rocks.
That was one I knew I could jump because of the... Ah! Don't!
Keep
No!
going, keep going.
Ah!
There you go! End of the level!
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's not that long once you've actually gone
Ah.
through it.
Bye
Just how
bye.
sad it is.
It was waving with its tail.
Yeah.
I'll miss you. Oh!
It's like just out of the blue, this guy is like, "Ah." It's like, what? We just had fun. We'll have fun again.
Hi, Teensy.
Just gotta save the world first.
Let's do a dancey.
Yes.
I was doing it as well.
Hmm?
Rayman was doing it as well.
Yeah. Come on, jump. Jump towards it.
I'm an idiot. How old am I?
Yeah.
3.
So, honestly, I kind of find the story mostly amazing because it's like people have kept a private server secret for, I think it was 6 years. And now they're gonna try to just hide it again. Like, the person who spoke out has...
Oh, that hurts.
The person who spoke out is like, yeah, the project is going to go back to the dark again to dodge cease and desist letters. Because apparently the guy was also involved with the Tabula Rasa project, which was another NCSoft game that got cancelled at around the same time.
Wasn't that the one that was
Richard
of,
Garriott, yes.
Mr. Lord British Man.
Yes. The guy was involved with a private server for that as well, and that got hammered with cease and desist almost immediately. So, yeah, they're being super secretive about it. Your horribleness.
What? You incompetent imbecile! I think one of the reasons why this series, like, vocally chooses to have gibberish is partially because it's French made. Hey!
Yeah, he ate a lum, and the maximum lum counter went down.
Does that keep happening?
I don't remember, actually. I just remember that first one.
Hey!
Which, it blew my little mind.
He ate a lum. And it was terrible. What's this? Yeah.
Oh yeah, for that you needed, like... Yeah.
Yeah?
Ah! That's it's sort of a bonus level as well.
What? Time race?
Yes, you have to race against her.
No!
Run, honey, run! No, don't helicopter here. It's not worth it.
Okay. No, I didn't want a helicopter.
Yeah, when you do it as short as possible. Yeah, here you will have to.
Yep. No, wait for me!
Yeah! Get good, kid.
So dying is basically giving up.
Well, she actually kind of waits for you at times. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't fly. That's how this game goes. Oh wait, actually no, you can't run out of time, that's the only thing.
There is time.
That's, well yeah, you can't run out of it. So that's why Lee keeps waiting for you. Yeah. What was I talking about again?
I also forgot because of the time race.
Oh yeah, the private server.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just honestly that this kind of project went down in secret for 6 years and also somehow seemed to have had access to, well, let's be very honest.
Maybe an actual dev was involved. Maybe an actual dev was involved. But we'll never... Developer.
Oh yeah, people actually think that they got it at least through a developer leak because they actually got access to actual server data. So they didn't make everything back from scratch and they had actual user data up in the database. Which one of the person who spoke out actually lambasted them for because he said that they actually had access to payment information, which yeah, that's sensitive. But whether that's actually true, well,
I made it!
The people behind, of course, deny that.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. And back.
Dancey, 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 dancey.
You love that, don't you?
I like silly dances. I also like the silly dance finisher in Jak and Daxter.
Oh yeah.
And then I was slightly miffed had Jack Stew? Is it called Jack Stew? I think it's called Jack Stew.
Yeah.
That they went all like, well,
we're too serious
we're too serious for this now. Like, they have the dance ones and they immediately have something collapse underneath the character for that. I was like, you didn't need to kick me for liking that, okay?
Yeah. But honey, games had to be cool in that era, so there you go.
Does it matter if I keep up with the ship?
No.
Okay.
So yeah, nope. So yeah, I mostly just found
it looked like it was gonna go off on its own.
I mostly just found it amazing that it was hidden for so long. And that, you know, a dev leak enabled it. It's, one can only hope that when your favorite MMO goes down, someone actually does something like that.
Yeah, game preservation is a big issue these days.
Yeah. That's also the reason, though, that people also say that they're pissed off about the whole secrecy of this project, because there were other City of Heroes preservation projects going on. And yeah, well, it would have been a big help if they didn't have to remake everything from scratch.
Yeah, but that's the case always, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you can't get too close to these guys either.
Whee!
Oh yeah, also a little bit of cutesy news that I saw this week. So, Reggie Fils-Aimé has actually now officially retired from his position at Nintendo. Turns out he had been given a lot of parting gifts by other Nintendo staff, including, and this one kind of made me, you know, just choke up just a little bit. Someone gave him a custom-made Satoru Iwata amiibo, which apparently he already had one based on himself. But now he has an Iwata as well. And he shared a picture of it on Twitter with a message like, "Oh, now I just need a Miyamoto one and the gang is all here." Which is cute.
I'm really curious what Mr. Bowser will do with it.
Yeah. I'm just like, okay, that's really cute and thoughtful and aw.
I'm actually starting getting a hang of it. The camera controls are still incredibly awkward, but I can 90% ignore them, so...
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, you actually made that. Was not expecting that. I suppose this will be the last level of the day then.
Yeah, depending on what you think our time is
there's
right
still
now.
a thingy hanging there. Yeah, too late.
Oh, okay.
There was a cage hanging behind you.
Ah, okay. I missed it.
Also, you can actually attack the piranhas.
Can we?
Yeah. Poof! And they lose their teeth.
Oh, right! I think I've seen that before somewhere.
In the first Rayman, probably.
Possibly. Because I tried that for a little bit. It's really fucking hard.
The first Rayman?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It just gets real brutal, real fast.
Again, the version I played was the one on the PlayStation, apparently very different from the PC version. Like, level layouts and such are just different. So different.
Oh, I'm starting to figure it out. Yay! Apparently I did something right.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about playing a game from my childhood?
I feel pretty great. We can sort of see this as like a prequel to the other idea I had for the channel thing. Which was sharing games one of us might not have played with each other.
Yeah.
You
do all these difficult jumps and then you fail there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I fail the easy ones.
Oh, also, if you people actually aren't super hung up on the Epic Store, Transistor is free this week on it.
Yippee!
We both played the game, we both friggin' love it. It's super giant game, so you can't really go wrong there. Either way, give it a download. Really, just give it a download. Ignore all the Epic Store. It's most of it is bullshit anyway.
It has already been confirmed to not be spyware, because one of the ways they sort of tried to confirm it was spyware was one of these people who actually didn't know what they were talking about.
Yeah, it turns out that, you know, it's stuff that everything that's a browser, so Steam, Discord, all that stuff does it as well. So.
Yeah, the only thing that you can literally hold against them is that they go and read Steam data behind your back, but...
Without using Steamworks. That's the big caveat there. Because
Yeah.
it's data that, if you actually use Steamworks, is super easily reachable. Yeah, I think this guy's invincible.
What am I supposed to do with him?
Just run! He's invincible. Just run.
Stop it!
No. I must jump on your face. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, too late. Can you try and hit the button from here? Rotate the camera.
Oh, wait, what was a button thing?
Yeah, there was a button.
Ah,
Red button over there.
okay.
Yeah, that angle is gonna be a bit difficult. Maybe if you ricochet things. No,
I
you
have
were
a
looking-
vague feeling that the game is gonna prevent me from doing that.
Well, you were looking at it right, but... Yeah, okay, just get a little closer. There you go.
Here goes nothing. Ah!
Just keep going, just keep going. Careful with the bombs.
I'm gonna do this!
Da
Ah!
da 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 da.
Speaking of da-da-da-da,
Yeah.
I've been playing Pathway.
Oh yeah, so Pathway kind of got me ridiculously excited with its announcement trailer because, like, Indiana Jones games are kind of on a kind of getting more popular at the moment, which
Well, Tomb Raider technically counts as an Indiana Jones game.
yeah, but Tomb Raider doesn't have the 30s and 40s era aesthetic
I know,
for
but
one.
it does have the suddenly magical shit starts happening stuff going
Yeah,
on.
true.
Which makes Nathan Drake a male knockoff of a female knockoff of a Indiana Jones. There you go. Not that we still know that.
You have to dance with him.
Is it really over? There's
Yes,
nothing
it's
else ahead
over.
of... there's nothing beyond the bombs?
No, it's over.
Aw. So you said this was probably gonna be the last level?
Yeah, we've had a little over an hour of time now.
Full completionists are going to be mad at the little things I miss.
Yep.
So shall we roll on our table then?
Yeah, do we have the table on this booklet here?
No, we don't.
Ah,
I never wrote it down on the booklet.
okay, in that case, just
Now the
bring
game
it
is
up.
going to look awkwardly paused, I think.
Yeah, and where is our dice? Oh, you have our dice back. I'm gonna get us some dice.
Dice! Get us some dice!
Yeah.
Okay, I have the list here.
Okay.
I hope you roll a natural one.
Well, honestly, lately my D&D rolls have been pretty bad, so who knows?
I have no idea if you're audible on the mic. He said his D&D rolls are bad. So maybe he will roll a natural one. I am filling time. Yay!
We should have thought of this before filming.
Well, last time we forgot to do it on record.
Yep. I even panicked right as you pressed the stop record button, but my voice just got cut off.
Yeah. So I didn't make a comment about that.
Yeah.
Rolly, 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 rolly.
First.
We want to see you roll. We want to see you roll.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
Yeah,
We're
things are...
first gonna fiddle a bit. Maybe I can go back to one of the
No,
levels.
got it.
You
Got it.
You got it?
Gotta die.
Okay, roll.
And we roll a 6.
Ooh, this can be something weird. Cuphead!
Okay!
This will be a co-op again.
Oh boy.
Yes!
Hey,
Are you ready for pain?
Now we've
Are
had
you ready for pain?
Now we've had 2 games suggested by the same person.
Oh no!
Disqualified!
No.
Not joking.
No. I let multiple games per person on it because we don't have that many viewers
Yeah.
or people to ask for
Okay.
input. So, viewers, I hope you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane for Yandalf.
And a very new and frustrating experience for Tox.
No, it's just the camera controls.
Beautiful texture work though.
Yes. One day I'll show you Tonic Trouble and you're gonna be like, ah, this looks familiar. Because this is giving me flashbacks to that game.
Okay.
Oh well. See you next time.
See you!